Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, and welcome to a very special video indeed, in where today I'm going to be making another drift build. And the reason for me making another drift build, it's not silly and it's not cool. Well, I guess it could be both of those actually if you look at it this way. This car is the most expensive car in the world. And I didn't actually intend to sound like Clarkson there, but I did it anyway. Anyway, so this car is going to cost us £32 million in real life. Thankfully, it doesn't cost that much real money inside Forza Horizon 2, or in virtual money. It's actually about 5,850,000. Finally got that right. But that's how much it costs inside the game once you've got the perk. Originally, the price of the car in the game is 6.5 million credits. So it's still quite expensive. So what we're going to do today is getting this car and begin making a build on it. Now, the first thing we run into here is the decision as to if we should engine swap this or not. Now, it'll give us quite a big boost in speed, acceleration, launch, pretty much everything if we put a V12 in there. And I'm thinking of, more towards doing it because it's going to be the most expensive drift build, so it makes sense to add a new engine in. So along with that, I'm going to put the aspiration conversion of a twin turbo in there. Now, we could go all-wheel drive if we wanted to do an all-wheel drive drift build, and this thing actually looks crazy acceleration and launch-wise if we put that on. That is insane. But we're not going to do that today. What we are going to do is stick with rear-wheel drive. So now we've got that in place, we're going to upgrade everything we can. So I'll go through this and we will progress once we've actually gone through all of these. I meant to apply that. So I just realised now we've hit over 1,000 horsepower on this car. This is crazy. We've still got so much more to upgrade. Not so much more, but quite a big bulk of, the performance parts left here. And then we've got the fine-tuning that we can do. And this thing, this is insane. This is the most expensive car that you'd expect. The most expensive car should have over 1,000 horsepower. Why would it not? Well, at the same time, it's quite old, and you wouldn't expect it to be like this, and you wouldn't expect it to be drifting, so that's the main reason I'm doing it. So now let's put on the upgraded brakes. I'm not sure if I actually want to change the rims when we get to those, because it's kind of like one of those cars that you don't want to touch, other than making it drop down like that. That looks much better. But yeah, I don't want to, change too much of it, the identity. If I change the rims, I could put some, I could stance it and stuff, but I really don't want to do that. I really just want to, make it kind of close to original, but still drifting like a beast. So we'll have to see. Now, when we come to the tyres and rims, this is where it kind of gets a bit confusing. As I said, I'm not sure if I want to change the rims. We could change the tyre compound, which will improve the performance overall significantly, but we're not going to be doing that because I like stock drifting. I haven't tried any of the tyres for drifting yet, but so far stock seems to be the way to go for me. As for the front tyre width, I'm going to keep it stock. And for the rear tyre width, I'm probably going to increase... Whoa, those are some fat tyres. I sounded like completely different then, but here we go. So I want to keep the stock ones. I think what I did look at before is if I go all the way to the end here, there are some rims that look okay, like these for example, but I don't think they have the right. They look good, they fit, but I don't think they're right for this car because of what it is. It needs those stock rims to kind of be as is, and I could put actual rims with loads of spokes, like BBS looking rims, but I don't want to do that. But what I will be doing is putting on some aero additions to this car. Now that looks pretty damn cool. I love aero stuff, I love spoilers, all of that stuff makes me very, very happy. But now we are done with the upgrading and stuff, it's time to begin tuning. So I've gone with the tune that I normally go with, basically putting everything towards acceleration here, removing some of the camber and adding more toe angle, creating stiffness on the car, that sort of thing. I'm probably going to do a video explaining all of this stuff in the future, but let me know if you want to see that. But for now, that's basically the tune for the car we're going to go with. So now we shall go take this thing for a spin. Now, it has been raining, so I think it is still actually raining. Rain on the window screen here. So this thing's going to be pretty damn quick, I expect. So let me just go to stop here. Now, keep in mind, this thing has a V12 in it. And keep in mind, it's been raining as well, so the road's going to be a bit slippery. But good gravy, watch this. constant tire screeching then. That is absolutely crazy. I love this thing so much. So I probably could have done that race there, but I want to take this thing to the docks to show you like all of its driftability. And the spoiler's changed colour, I've just realised. The spoiler has literally changed colour. I swear it was black. Either that or I didn't manage to save it properly. What is wrong with it? But there we go. Oh my god! This thing's not wanting to be tamed, I tell you that. Okay, we're almost there now. It's fine. We're getting close. Okay, so we're at the dock now. And this thing's absolutely terrifying to drive. I'm not kidding. I'm so lucky I added the spoiler on, because otherwise it would have killed me even more so. Like, it's already killed me. Just a little bit less than what it would have. But here we go. Let's get this thing sliding. This is bloody lethal. Like, this thing, I swear, is going to be the end of me. I don't even care. Like, this, it feels like it doesn't want to, and you're forcing it as much as you can. But that's probably to do with the massively wide tyres I put on the back. It's one of those cars where you've got to be silent and just listen and watch. Because it's absolutely crazy. You're drifting the most expensive car in the world. £32 million plus a lot of upgrades and engine swaps and stuff going on here. So let's just round it up magically in my brain to about £35 million worth of car drifting around. That would normally ever only be seen like on a racetrack or in some posh guy's garage, never to be touched. Absolutely insane. And I messed that up. So what I'm going to do now very quickly is go into the cockpit view for the people that like that, and that is such an odd steering wheel. It's like an oval. Come on, Mini. You might want to move out of the way. My car's worth much, much more than yours, I tell you that. I tell you that for free, mate. Yes. That was my, like, semi-Phil Mitchell voice. I don't know. I don't even watch the bloody programme, but... Come on, jump! And another one. That was a bit of a fail, but that felt good anyway. It honestly feels like it's got as much bloody power of all-wheel drive cars, like just literally throwing it completely to the back though. Like, it has enough power at the back to push forward on its own, which is crazy. Like when, you know, when you're travelling backwards and you can correct it, that sort of thing. It feels great. I can't explain it in words because I'm not very good at the English language apparently. Oh yes, I'm driving my very expensive drift car. I'm going to show these JDM people watch what? Watch one. This is brilliant. It's like constantly wanting to slide when you put your finger on the trigger. This is one of those cars that you really, really wish that you had a racing wheel to give it a go, because good lord. Come on. Oh yes. I didn't say Anna. the amount of times this game thinks I'm saying Anna and I'm saying oh or something is ridiculous. But there we go. That is the most expensive drift car in the world. The most expensive car drifted in the world. The most expensive car going sideways with some fat-ass rims. Rims. You know what I mean. Tires. I don't know why I said rims. But there you go. Thank you ever so much for joining us for this video, guys. If you would like to see more of this car, literally me drifting online or something with it, be sure to let me know down in the comments. We got 128,000 points then from drifting the most expensive car in the world. And we smashed it in. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining us, as I said. Like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more. BlackPanthaa out. Peace.